Well, I guess I'm starting to bring back a couple of my old things. I mean, y'all asking for it, so why not? Through 12 weeks of football, I already got 11 and a half sacks with a pick, 55 tackles, and 20 tackles for loss. So I'm going crazy this season. And I'm actually in my second season, so if you ain't seen my first season, you should probably go ahead and watch that. So you got to score down a little bit, though. And we got the first season. We're undefeated, 12-0, and we're trying to get this perfect season. And it's week 13 now. We're playing against the Steelers, a team we should not lose to, but we'll see what happens. Up 7-0 already, and it's 3rd and 11. That boy Christian Harris comes off the edge. He is fast and athletic as hell. Forces Kenny Pickett to throw an incomplete pass. We're up 14-0. I don't care how big Najee Harris is. I'm going to hit stick him and make him lose that ball. I'm on a blitz and I choose the wrong gap to shoot, so I completely just miss Najee Harris and he almost gets the first down, short by inches. Now, the most annoying thing about being a pass rusher, even if you hit the quarterback, they can throw the ball sometimes and get away with it, and you don't get no stats for it, but it's 4th down, so they might kick the field goal. They actually decided to go for it on 4th and inches, but for some reason they have Najee Harris and decide not to run the ball, give us that ball. Offense gave them the ball back, and they're on this side of the field again, and Kenny Pickett finally throws a touchdown. It's a 1-score game now. They got the ball back again, and it's 2nd down. I try to get to the quarterback, but he just heaves the ball up, and someone caught it. Now, this was very dumb by them. They have no timeouts. Time is running down. They decide to take a check down, and bro didn't even run out of bounds, so I just hit him. Now, at this point, we really need offense to start scoring because they scored on this 2nd down because no one was in the middle of the field to guard that route. Good job offense for getting 3, so that's a 3-point game, and they need a field goal to try to get an OT. They tried to go for the kill shot, and it got deflected. It's 3rd down, and we honestly got everything locked up. Our pass rush isn't even really getting there, but quarterback just throws his ball so they can kick the field goal, and we're going to OT. Unfortunately, we lost the coin toss, so they decided to receive, of course. We just got locked up for this drive. It's 1st and 10. I really can't get past this old lineman, and Kenny Pickett just decided to throw the ball up, and good thing I got deflected. Now we got him all the way down to a 3rd and 5, and Kenny Pickett can't find nobody open he would throw the ball to, even though there's probably someone he could have threw it to. Throws it out of bounds. And due to our amazing defense, we stopped them, and the offense went and got a field goal. Good job. I don't know why in the game while I was playing, it felt like Kenny Pickett had a way better game than that. And honestly, I had a pretty mid game. But now we at home and we playing against our division rivals, the Titans. It's not really rivals because they suck. On 2nd and 7, I almost got this sack, but he threw the ball and I still hit him though. I don't care. If you throw the ball, you still gonna feel this. Pause. Then on 3rd and 6, that boy Will Anderson came off that edge fast as hell and made the quarterback throw a terrible pass. Whenever you catch the ball in the middle of the field, just make sure that you know I'm there because I'm gonna hit you every time. You better be ready for it. Now, one thing I hate is when I'm about to hit stick somebody and I get blocked out of nowhere. Like I was going to hit stick the life out of that boy Derrick Henry. Every time he run the ball, I try to find a gap to hit him and he just jukes away from me. Like, come on, don't be scared of the contact. All I'm gonna say is eventually it was gonna happen. On this 1st and 10, somebody held him there so he could take this hit. Then on 3rd and 6, the quarterback tried to go for the touchdown. And of course, that's not happening on us. Kick that field goal. It's 1st and 10. I'm just lurking around the middle of the field. And I almost catch this pick, but the quarterback inaccurately throws it. If he would have accurately threw that ball, I would have had a pick. I mean, you could tell he really wants to throw a pick to me because I almost got to this one too. I was a little bit too far away. You know, on 3rd and 10, he really tried to run away from them boys. But you are not running away from them dogs. Throw that ball out of bounds. And the only way you're going to be able to run the ball to my side is by doubling me. Because if I'm not being doubled, I'm getting there. It's 3rd down, and we've been locking these boys up all game. They're desperate for a touchdown, so he just tried to throw this ball up. And, of course, that's not going down. And here comes another instance of me almost getting a sack, but he throws a little check down. And I really hate it when it happens on back-to-back plays. Like, let me just sack you real quick. It's 4th down, but they got to go for it because it's 4th quarter. And I get my sack finally. Like I said, it was going to happen eventually. Our defense is just too good, 24-6. Some great defense. We held their quarterback to under 120 passing yards. And look at the game I had. A sack, 2 tackles for loss, and 7 tackles. Now we going to Atlanta for week 15. 3rd and 7. And I try to run around the old lineman, but Caleb Williams got out the pocket and threw this ball, and it wasn't complete, so it's good. Anytime it's a screenplay, either me or one of my teammates is going to be on that. We always blow them up, every time. It's 3rd down in the red zone. I don't know what Caleb Williams was trying to do on this play, but he just throws his ball cross body And luckily he ain't complete that pass. 7-6 because offense cannot find a way to score, but I come in to get half a sack because somebody stole it from me. Now on third down, I come off the edge and try to hit the quarterback, but he just throws the ball out and it's incomplete. Offense finally put points on the board, so it's 10-6, and I don't know what I was doing. I don't know why I dived like that, but they got a pretty good gain on that run. It's 2nd and goal, and of course, they would run the ball to the opposite side that I'm on and score a touchdown. We're down 13-10 now because the offense just can't score, and on third down, they take a check down. Offense has another chance to redeem themselves. And guess what they do? They get the ball right back, and they're already on this side of the field. And I try to hit stick them, try to force a fumble. But just to make matters worse, they run the ball again to the other side and score another touchdown, making the score even worse. Well, what a game we had, man. What a game. Stroud threw 2 touchdowns with a pick. They quarterback didn't have a single touchdown. And I had 8 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and half a sack. And the worst part about that loss is the fact that we were undefeated, trying to get a perfect season. Now we're 13-1. That's tough. After taking that loss, we got to bounce back. We cannot lose to the Panthers this week. Up 3-0, and it's their first play of the game. And Bryce Young throws the ball to Chosen Anderson. And he takes that all the way down for a touchdown. Second quarter, and now we're down 7-3. They run the ball to my side. Y'all know what happens. Hit stick. On 2nd and 10, Bryce Young does something very, very dumb. He runs to my side trying to scramble. Nah, give me that sack. Now on 3rd and 17, we make him throw the ball out of bounds, play some good defense. I don't know what's going on with offense, but at the same time, I don't know what's going on with defense because Adam Thielen catches this ball and goes all the way down to the 3-yard line. Like, what are we doing right now? And then on 1st and goal, they just easily run this ball in untouched. It's 1st and 10. We're up 14-10, and guess what happens? The greatest receiver of all time, Chosen Anderson, catches the ball, bro. I don't even understand how he's beating us like this, but he's going crazy right now. I mean, at this point, he's literally looking like the best receiver in the league without a doubt in this game. Like, we can't stop him. Man, zone, we done tried everything. We just can't stop him right now. But luckily, we finally started playing some defense, and we stopped him on this 3rd down, making it a 4th. Offense did nothing with the ball, so it's 21-18, and it's 3rd down, and Bryce Young he just overthrows the life out of that ball right there. Now on 4th down, they try to run the ball. They only need 2 yards, but they could not get it. Will Anderson makes a big tackle. After that, offense scores, so we're up 25-21, and I come in and get a big sack. And on 4th down, when we think we got this game in the bag, Michael Thomas beats somebody. I don't know who's guarding him, but it should have been Derek Stingley. So because of that, they hurry up wildest trash cornerbacks on him, and he gets beat again. So Michael Thomas gets him all the way down to the red zone. It's goal line. The game is on the line, and they try to throw this touchdown, but it's 2 people there. We stopped them. But then on 4th and goal, they run to the opposite side of me, of course, and we just all we had to do was commit to the run. But nobody wanted to block shit, and they scored, and they win this game 28-25. 2 losses in a row. CJ Stroud threw 41 passes and completed 24 of them. Wow. And would you look at Chosen Anderson? 3 catches, 180 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He literally looks like fucking Randy Moss. I still had a pretty good game, though. 2 sacks. That's good. But damn, we went from going for a perfect season to losing 2 games in a row. Hopefully, the loss is in there.